Alright. Hello everyone, and welcome to BHC Studios, and welcome to my first look at the new Wotancraft 3.5 liter pilot, but with this salt and pepper rucksack material that is proprietary to Wotancraft. They did have another salt and pepper, and that was on the original 7 liter. Which I have right here. You can see the color is slightly different. I actually like this more green color. I find that the speckle, the camera is struggling to show you the difference, but there is a difference in this material. This was a 7 liter, came with these two modules which you could not buy separately, and this one sold out immediately. And I know a lot of you lamented not being able to get that on time, and now there is the Heritage Collection, which I've reviewed the backpack and the sling bag, the messenger bag, but this is the first time they've offered it in the 3.5 liter, and I think this is probably the most popular size of like the street photographer, kind of don't want to carry too much, because they have the 2 liter, 3.5 liter, 7 liter, and then 10. Now to me 10 is a bit too big, but you can carry like a laptop with you. To me 7 liter is perfect, but for a lot of my friends and colleagues, they like this 3.5 liter size. And so this is it, 3.5 liter pilot in the salt and pepper colorway. This is like a Swiss military rucksack. So if you type in Swiss military salt and pepper rucksack, you'll see jackets and pants, and specifically their backpacks was made of this material, and so it's kind of a cool look. And with all this molly, and you know, right now they have this little I don't know what they call it, but morale patch, kind of the negative side, so you can put your own patches on here. This also comes with it, molly in the front, so this does have the YKK molly connectors here, so you can just slide it in, or you can just take it off and have it like this, but this does come with it. So slide that back and just basically clip it in like this, and this is how you carry it. And I've been testing this, brought this up with me to Whistler last week when I was on vacation with Camera Girl. Had a good time, because when I'm on vacation I try not to carry too much, so this is as small as I can go, but I still did attach some things off to the side here. I do wish I did tell Wotancraft it'd be cool to come up now that there's a 7 liter pilot discontinued, 3.5 liter pilot. I don't know if this would be limited run or not, but if you really want one, I would get it right away at $179 USD. That's a pretty smoking price for this kind of build quality, and like it's a very kind of a niche type camera bag, but it's really cool and really well built. And if you're familiar with Wotancraft's pilot series, it uses the FID lock system here, right? So it kind of magnetically locks in place, has nice straps which are removable, and it's fully rotatable, has a nice shoulder pad here, rubbery on this side, so it just feels nice to carry this around all day. And I'm gonna just show you how I pack it out, but I did right now pack it out to the point where like people are always asking, you know, what can you fit in this? And so let's just go inside right now, and you can't see it here, so I'm gonna just use this little hobo light iris here. So let's just turn this on. As you can see here, I have 2 cameras in here. So one in here, and of course this divider comes with it. So on this side here, I actually have bada bang, an SL2 with the 28 Summicron. So that's kind of like a large-ish size. You can see in here like that. And you do get this little flap here. I usually don't use it, so I would often just kind of like leave it sideways like this. All right, leave it sideways, so if I do need it, I can grab it. And here is the M10R. So I could fit the M10R and the SL2 in here with that divider that comes with it. So if you want to max this bag out, you can definitely do that. But for me, as you know, I always tell you, I carry my main camera around my neck. So when I was up at Whistler, this was around my neck. And then in here, I had it like a DOP kit. So let's move some of these things out of the way, and then I'll show you how I packed it. Alrighty, so as I mentioned, I move this out of my way, or I just take it out, because I have my own organization. So I'll pull this out. So now I just have this big cavity in here. This is my main DOP kit. It's my Orbit key. I think it's a pencil case, and that will fit on the side here. And in here is the new XM5 camera pouch. It's sort of between the small and the medium. I have my Deluxe 8 in here, so I would have this in here like this. So that's 1, 2, and I still have 1 extra space in here. And so here's my Pocket 3 DJI kit. So I can go 3 across here. Pocket 3, a point and shoot, and my DOP kit, and it still closes here. And in here, I didn't show you, but I actually do have something in here already, which is my battery bank. It's from Inu, I think. They sent this to me. I love that it has a screen, 100 watts PD, 45 watts, and then 18 watt here. So iPhone or AirPods, you can even run like an iPad and still a laptop, 25,000 milliamp hours. So this is like the maximum I think you can carry on a plane. So that fits perfectly in here. So that's how I like to use this here. And then in this front zippered section, it's just a little bit too small to fit my pocket journal, my plotter right here. So it just sticks out. But things like right here, this is my portable foldable keyboard. This easily fits in here like that. Or if you want to put your wallet or anything kind of notepad or something will fit in here like this, but that fits in perfectly. And then it does have this back zippered section here, and I always put like my wallet. So this is my Plotter Mini 5, but I use it as a wallet, so I fit that in here like this. And then here is my change pouch, which will fit in the back like this, and then zip it up. And then because you have Molly on the sides here, I do like to always carry a carabiner. So this is a hero clip, so I'll clip this on the side like this. And then this is one of the pouches that they now have available. It was part of their holiday gift program, but now it's available. Again, I wish this was in the salt and pepper colorway. It doesn't look out of place, but this has both the sort of the lobster clasp here, or you can use the Molly, the little YKK Molly connector. So when I was up in Whistler, I did this. And in here, I have my Ricoh GR1 film point and shoot, right? So that's on the outside for quick access right here. And then I keep on talking about this. This is my foldable, and again, this is available for sale. This is a foldable tote, has Molly in the front, easily to pack it and take it with you anywhere. And then this expands, I think 15 liters. So from 3.5 liter, and then you go and you, I don't know, buy a pair of sneakers or whatever. You need to put more stuff, water bottle, whatever. You can quickly expand your kit. And this kind of fits along the top here. Now it's really tight the way I have it filled up here like this, but it still fits. And then you close it like this, and here you go. So that's pretty tight, and I'll sort of show you how this looks like around my neck and around my side. And again, this is fully packed out. To me, 3.5 liter is a little tight for me. I like 7 liter, but then the problem with 7 liter is now I think, oh, I can carry double, and then I would just end up carrying more things. So sometimes it is nice to have a 3.5 liter, especially when I know I shouldn't have too much gear. But you can see how much stuff I put in here, right? It's quite a bit of stuff, and so let's pull everything out. Portable bag, entire basically YouTube studio kit, Pocket 3 with all my wireless microphones, lav mic. Another pouch here, Deluxe 8 is in here. My totally packed out DOP kit, portable keyboard, power bank. Flip it around. Here I have my wallet and my change pouch. And then finally I have my carabiner on the side, and I have this this additional pouch on the side here, which I can clip off and then kind of attach it to my belt loop. So if I was bike riding as well up at Whistler, and when I was bike riding and I wanted it closer to me, I just basically put this around my belt buckle, and I had quicker access to this. So again, it'd be nice, Wotancraft, if you made some permanent accessories for, especially if you already have a 7 liter Pilot, which you're not bringing back, which I do wish they do. 3.5 liter, I hope this is not limited edition, but if it is, at $179 US, this will sell it very quickly. And then eventually maybe they'll make a 2 liter and a 10 liter version of the salt and pepper in the entire Pilot series, which would be awesome. But until then, you're gonna have to kind of mismatch like this. Or if you have the older series, I actually did this as well, is actually just add this on the side as well and use this change pouch, or you can put AirPods or whatever in here as an extra accessory. And so this should be available now on the website. And so use my affiliate link down below. I think I've mentioned this a lot of times, but the Pilot series, a 7 liter Pilot is my favorite all-time camera sling bag ever. And I think the other YouTubers are saying the same thing. I've traveled with my 7 liter all over the world, all over Europe. I've taken it to Asia, taking it all over town, and the 7-liter never fails me. 3.5-liter is great for a day off for me, but for some of you, this may be like the perfect size for everyday carry, where your main camera is around your neck, and then you just have like rolls of film maybe in the front, and you have your little DOP kit. A water bottle can fit in here. Let me just check here. Here's a water bottle here, so yeah, it'll fit. It sticks up a little bit, but depending on the size of your water bottle, but if you have one of those plastic disposable ones, definitely a water bottle can fit inside here as well. Or a little pocket umbrella, things like that. But having this little front zipper in front of here, having this rear zipper here so that you can put your wallet, and then having MOLLE on both sides as well as on the front really allows you to make this modular. And again, this front pocket module does come with this bag. And so thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you have any questions. I will do a what's in my bag when I'm out and about and in the field with this bag. But like I said, I've used this for the past couple of weeks, and I really love this bag. I'm super excited they're making, other than the Heritage Collection. Heritage Collection are beautiful. Let me just, this is the Messenger 10-liter in the Heritage Collection. This is way more premium, lots of leather, and it has more of a Rider look, like the Rider series. And so this is also a beautiful bag, but it's quite a bit more expensive, and it's a little bit more chunky with these huge metal D-rings. And you know, this is a premium bag. It's chunky, but it's beautiful. But having a light, compact, you know, fidlock, plastic connectors to keep everything nice and light for a street photographer, I think this is a perfect solution for most of you out there. And so thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon, and happy shooting. Peace.